2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Bluff Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and out on the course following our feature group is the delightful Henny Quack. Hello, Henny.
Hi Luke, great to be with you guys. Now this group will be one to watch today. Lots of chatter on social media leading up to this pairing. We have a rookie on tour who has set very specific goals for themselves, and their first one is to beat their playing partner this week.
Love it, Henny. This will make for an extra layer of excitement. It always adds a bit more drama to an event when we can follow a competition within a competition. Can't wait to see what happens in our featured group throughout this tournament. Opting for the 3-wood.
That's definitely left of the green.
And here we are with the third shot. Ooh, that almost went down. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
So it'll be a par to start their round.
Very nice par indeed. Very solid hole played.
He's currently tied for third. One of our on-course reporters, John McCarthy, has been out surveying the scene here in preparation for today's broadcast. John, what are some of the things the players will be looking out for today at Craggy Heights?
Well, Luke, I think one of the first things the players are going to be looking at is really, literally, the shapes of these fairways. They are laid out in a way that often there are little pockets of fairway the players can hit to, and if they do end up safe, they can really open up options on their approach shots, but they're going to have to be confident in their swing to reap those rewards. Another thing to watch for are holes like the 5th, where the fairway narrows significantly the further out you hit your tee shot. There's also holes like the par 4 17th, where you can drive the green, yes, but there is a lot of danger in the form of water and sand around the green to contend with. So it's very much a risk-reward course. Can't wait to just sit back and watch how these professionals take this course on. Should be a fun week here at Craggy Heights.
Oh, what a wonderful bunker shot. So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. We find ourselves on a par 3 here. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. This one might need to set. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
Oh, what a shot from the bunker. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
All right, down the hill here, got to be gentle.
Oh, he's up, Tiger. Solid par putt, that. As we move along to the next hole, they're currently tied at the top of the leaderboard with John Rahm. Here we are at the 4th hole. This one might just sneak off the fairway. This lie's not great.
No, this is like hitting it into a head of cabbage. I mean, it literally is just awful.
That's a perfectly fine result, hitting from a lie like that.
Setting up here with a very long putt. That'll sting a bit. This is a par putt. Okay, steady now. You've finished your work on that hole. Let's take a look at the next one. Just one off the lead after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 5th.
Trying to forget the bogey at the last and focus in on this one.
Well, Rich, it's become a bit of a new age thing on tour. A couple of rivalries that heat up on social media. We've seen a number of other players that call each other out. What have you made of this social media age?
Well, you better have thick skin if you're going to get into the social media arena. Thankfully, they didn't have it when I was out there on tour because I don't know if I could handle it. I certainly couldn't be trusted with it back then. But I think if you're going to go into that arena, you have to treat social media like it's just something that it's fun to do. If you do go down that rabbit hole in social media, you better be prepared for the consequences.
Now let's switch our focus to Rickie Fowler.
He's currently in 4th place.
Wow, what a save. And that will move him up the leaderboard as well. Okay, let's get back to the action. And this putt to move into a share of 1st place. Good stroke. You know, it's not if you make bogeys, it's how you respond. Well done. And with it, he moves to 1 under par. And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard. Now on the tee after a birdie, fired up and ready for more.
Absolutely tattooed that one.
Few players have had the kind of impact on the game that Rickie Fowler has, and certainly being a fan favourite, Rich. It's funny when you see grown men dressed head to toe in orange supporting this wonderful person, but I know he wants more out of his career bio than what he's got right now.
And he will definitely get it as well, Luke. He's too good of a talent, and he has too much ability to not be a great player and be on the top of the leaderboard definitely a few times during the season. He is definitely, if there is a Pied Piper in golf outside of Tiger Woods, I would put my thumb on Rickie Fowler, just because so many people go out there dressed in the orange gear that he has, and whatever he does, they just love it. He's engaging, he's affable, he looks like he is enjoying himself on the golf course, which I truly believe he is. He really is one of these players that's so dynamic and so fun to be around. You can't help but root for him week in and week out.
That was special. Now over to Rickie Fowler.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
Second shot here on the 7th. This one is right down the pipe. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. And that's their 4th birdie of the day. And with that, we'll move to 3 under par. Still in the lead now after that hole. Here we find ourselves at the dramatic 8th hole at Craggy Heights, a par 3 playing 198 yards from the back tees.
Look, probably one of those picturesque par 3s on this golf course, if not the one. Obviously, coming up shy is a huge no-no with water lurking there. You're going to see most players hit it deep into the green. Anywhere in the heart of the green really is just fine. Walking off with a par here is just dandy.
If it's up, it could be in. Now let's switch our focus to Rickie Fowler.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Oh, yes, what a shot.
And now this is why you can never get comfortable, even if you're leading a PGA Tour pro. This is what they do. They mean business.
Time to see what this par 4 has in store. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Henny, what's the player facing here?
Setting up here from about 180 yards.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. This is looking pretty good in the air. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Oh, lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the 9th.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Putting for birdie here. Just didn't drop. And that should secure the par on this one. Well, this is when the knees start to knock. The sweat starts to appear on the palms of your hands, Rich. Just a slender lead with 9 to play.
Luke, so far, it's been entertaining watching these two go head-to-head. Not too sure exactly how this is going to play out, but so far, so good. Love watching these two compete.
That's tidy. Playing this shot from about 180 yards. Currently leading by 2. Going with the 6-iron here. Needs this one to kick right. Yeah, nicely played. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. That's disappointing. Just a 4-footer remaining. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. Now over to Rickie Fowler.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
And the players left with an opportunity to get up and down here from the sand. So after that effort, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Pegging it up on the 11th hole here. And choosing the 8-iron here. Good sounding strike, that one. Wow, what a shot. Always nice to have a birdie putt. Ooh. That was a top-level approach shot, but unfortunately they walk off the green with a par. Wonderfully played. Getting ready to play their 3rd. He's got a 2-stroke buffer. Oh, that was tidy. That should ensure the up and down.
Love watching this player around the greens.
Trying to get to even par with this putt. This is buckets. Oh, what a big putt to make that one.
Oh, that's going to add a little fuel to the fire of this group rivalry, guys. Massive putt.
That was a gallant attempt. It's just about 3 feet away.
This is what they have left for a par.
Leading by 3 strokes now. Let's see what happens here on the 13th hole, shall we? Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. That one's heading down Broadway. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
Setting up here from about 185 yards.
Opting for the 5-iron.
This one's got eyes for the flagstick.
Just putting on a ball striking clinic, it seems, today, Rich.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
Now let's switch our focus to Rickie Fowler.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Yeah, that's lovely weight. Getting it right up by the hole. Excellent job. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. That should find the cut stuff. Time for the second shot at the 14th. Opting for the 6 iron. Come on, get down. Oh! What a shot that was. Right at it. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
This one will run uphill.
A bit long on that one. Putting for a par here. Ooh, a little bit of a rush of blood by the looks of it. Just a 4-footer remaining. Don't want to miss it. Could be costly. Currently 4 under for the round. Well, let's get amongst this 15th hole.
Looking to bounce back after that bogey, and they've got a great opportunity here.
Looks to be going with the 6 iron. This should play.
While they've got their eye locked in, look at that approach shot against Rickie Fowler as well.
Now over to Rickie Fowler.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
And back to the course with the live action. An opportunity for a birdie here. Oh, what a stroke. The putt drops, now at 5 under, heading down the stretch.
A nice feeling it must be to have that sizable of a lead coming down the stretch.
He sits in first position.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
Stepping up to the 16th tee now. But there's no doubt they'd have some positive vibes coming off that birdie. Let's see if they can keep it rolling. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
I tell you what a sensational play. This player stepped up their game. A bold play, hopefully a bold reward.
And with that hole behind them, they currently lead ahead of Tiger Woods, who's second.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
Ooh, don't we love a short par 4, particularly on the penultimate hole, Rich. 17 here, playing under 300 yards.
Luke, at just 283 yards, listen, if you're not going to go for this green, you better just give up your tour card. I mean, literally, this is begging to be gone. This hole is going to show you what kind of player you truly are. Take out the 3-wooder driver, knock it on the green, make eagle, make the crowd go wild. Anything less than that? No, thank you.
This one's heading towards the rough, I think. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Let's get back to it, shall we? Second shot here on the 17th. Oh, that one's straight at the pipe. That is one of the best shots you will see.
Yes, gotta think that's a certain birdie from there.
And looking at the standings now, and they're currently in first place, ahead of Tiger Woods, who's second. And a chance to ice the tournament here, holding the lead, playing the last. quality shot, that one. And he's down there.
Well, I wouldn't mind hitting the shot, but I wouldn't fancy the walk up here. This is quite uphill.
Going with the 6-iron here. And tidy looking shot, that one. Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
Oh, so close. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, they've just won their first ever PGA Tour event. Rich, what do you think's going through their mind right now?
Nothing. They're confused about everything right now. I tell you, you win and you can't believe it just happened. You really just have no idea. You're shocked. It's a great feeling.
Well, what a memorable moment this is, Rich.
An exciting tournament, an exciting finish. Love it. First victory on the PGA Tour. Congratulations.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.